We need to work on our strengths to the point where we crowd out the weaknesses, rather than working on the weaknesses and trying to expect people to be inspired. Let me tell you this story about a great friend of mine at Manpower. His name was John Harold. He was the finest producer and marketer I think I've ever known in my life. His office was 400 miles away from mine. I used to go down and visit him every now and again. He was, at the same time as he was one of the finest producers, he was also one of the worst administrators I'd ever seen. So I go down and I say to him, John, your sales are just awesome. I can't believe how amazing you are. Your sales are just going through the roof. It's just incredible. I haven't had a monthly summary for 18 months. Would you be kind enough to start sending them to me? He'd say, sure, Lance, and I go home, nothing would happen. I go down and I say, another visit, hello, John, amazing sales, can't believe it, fabulous. How about these monthly summaries? Would you start sending me monthly summaries, please? I really need monthly summaries, otherwise I don't know what's going on in your office. Sure, Lance, and I go home, nothing would happen. One day I went down to see John and I said, John, your sales are amazing. I've been thinking about the monthly summaries. Would you consider sending me a monthly summary every quarter? He said, sure, Lance, and I went home and nothing happened. And one day, I got it. I finally got it. I went down to see him and I said, John, every time I come down to see you, I always nag about one of your weaknesses, which is completing monthly summaries. And I want to tell you something. I've hired somebody who's going to be on my payroll and is going to complete your monthly summaries. We are never going to talk about this again, and you don't have to worry about this again. Now, how can I help you with your sales? We never looked back. Building on John's strengths was clearly a message I had to learn. And if I ever thought that I was so goofy that I could go down and make the world's worst administrator the world's best administrator, I was crazy. I mean, the best thing I could probably do is make him mediocre. Why would I waste my time? What I could do is make him probably, or help him to be the greatest salesperson ever in that business.